Hi, my name is Adam Dockstader. And I'm a KCD lifer. I would say that KCD is a community here. You're gonna have close friends, like a close class. I love my classmates. They're very smart and they're very fun. And I love how, at KCD you're gonna have people who, can push you. Like that's like, I've always been pushed by my classmates to, do better, to be in the high level classes and whatnot. Push me on the track, and they're always gonna be people who excel in a lot of things here, and it's great to be around driven people. KC gives you a lot of really good tools to do well. It gives you the tools to really apply yourself, to be on teams, to do well in classes, to do well in school, and I think it gives you the tools to just do well in college and throughout life. I think that at KCD it really teaches you to apply yourself. Because you can come to this school and you can choose to not do any clubs or not do any teams and just kind of float, but there's all these opportunities here to be on academic teams, be on sports teams, to take higher level classes, and I think that really it's an environment where it sets you up to apply yourself and to really just give it your all, and that's what I've tried to do throughout my time in high school here, and I think that everyone needs to do that, and I think KCD does a good job of encouraging you to do that. I would say one of the most impactful activities I've done is doing KOA and Kuna through the Y Club, and it's something I started freshman year and I've been doing it all through senior year, and it's really helped my confidence speaking. It's helped you working in groups, and it's really cool to be with your classmates outside of KCD, but while still doing it in an academic type setting. I'd say another impactful thing for me has been running, doing cross country and track. It's really helped me kind of learn how to set goals and really have a lot of confidence in myself to achieve those goals. In high school, one of my favorite memories is the 2022 cross country state meet. So I was a sophomore, and it was my first year running. It was a really cool experience to run at kind of a high level with upperclassmen. It was really fun. Probably the regional cross country meet was really cool for me. It wasn't the last cross country race I did, but it was probably my best performance in my career. It was really cool to finally be a senior, be a captain, and run that race and run it well. For me, I think it's the teachers. With the small classes, you really build a strong connection with all your teachers, and there's teachers I can just call on a weekend if I need advice or something, and I know there's ones that I'm gonna stay in contact with after I graduate. The senior fiddler has just been someone who I can talk to, someone who I can ask for advice outside of school, and I think that she's just had a positive impact on my life, both in and outside of school. I would like to thank Miss Merrick for recognizing me as even just a fourth grader, that I wanted to do something and wanted to do more than what I was doing, and to help me get to that goal. Some kids were in a higher level class, so a few kids were in what was called math enrichment, and I had expressed that was something I wanted to do, and Miss Merrick helped. She stayed after school with me once a week and kind of prepped me for that course. Getting in an advanced class in such an early stage here at KC just kind of set me up to be in advanced math and throughout middle school and then high school and then other advanced classes into high school. So she really saw the potential in me and helped me get to where she thought I could be. Probably two of my favorite classes I've ever taken were AP Calc BC and AP US History. It was my first experience with calculus, and it was a very hard course, but it was very rewarding. And once you get to calculus, the stuff you learn is very different from everything you've learned before, and it was just a really great environment, and Mr. Cohen was a great teacher for that. And then in AP US History, Dr. Payton does a great job of teaching the whole class, and it's just very interesting to me. The knowledge is very applicable today when learning about modern politics and things like that. So I plan to study either economics or business depending on the school that I end up. I think what KCD prepares you really well is with time management. And like they give you, in your senior year, if you have a free period, you can leave campus, so you can, take a longer lunch, come in late. And for me, it's like, I'm like, if I have a free period next to lunch, like I'm at the gym during school, and like I'm like, if I have free last period, I can leave here and start my run early. And so like, it's those types of things that I think are going to be, you have a lot of free time in college, and being able to use that time effectively is very important. Something that I've really enjoyed is the newer computer science programs here. Ms. Sheridan came here when I was a sophomore, and that was the first time I had taken computer science. There's multiple levels for you to take here. It's different from any other class you've ever taken. And in particular, they added college level Python this year, which I'm taking, and it's been a super fun class, and it's been a challenging class, but it's rewarding as well. It's a small class, it's only like 5 people, and it's like just my close friends, and it's just like every day it's really fun to learn like with them. Some of my closest friends have been here, like I've been friends with since 6th grade, and even some I've been friends with just in high school. The people, they'll just continue on this journey with you. It feels like the time has come for me to be a senior. It's not something that I'm necessarily dreading or oh my god, it's so crazy. I just feel like it's the right time. I feel like it's time to graduate, it's time to move on.